is what we call
hater shit.
There is no better term.
Heather says, today I will be vindicated and given back my youngest son, who was taken from me and his father from the hospital just days after his birth, after accusing me of doing drugs, which I have never done ever, and because I am homeless of no fault of my own. I will be reporting all involved who taken and continue to keep my kids away from me, including the people who falsely accused me, the workers who have kept me from my kids. They need their mother. Oh, girl. Unless she wants to throw up a stealing definition. Oh, yeah, she's definitely breastfeeding. Every time I see it, I'm just like, maybe it's just, but that's full on. Okay. She's definitely crying. Her mascara's running. It says, the time will come when this all makes sense. Until that time, I rely on prayer. I think she got some bad news. Like, for her. Really don't think she's happy. I think we all figured what it was going to be. Heather throwing up her Cash App right after she probably got bad news. Oh, goodness gracious. What can happen if a healthcare professional falsifies information in a healthcare record? Heather, ain't nobody done did that. If anyone was wondering, tampering with medical records can have serious legal consequences for healthcare providers, including criminal charges, fines, and loss of medical license. In a legal context, altered records can be deemed fraudulent and may lead to more severe penalties or judgments in malpractice lawsuits. Is falsifying medical records a HIPAA violation? Girl, duh. I ain't even gotta read that. Why you gotta Google that? They are personal documents that must be protected in accordance with various privacy and medical care laws. Medical records are treated as legal documents that cannot be falsified or improperly altered. Falsifying medical records is an incredibly serious charge. 8:41 a.m.
I would love to go buy some gym shoes today, you guys. I'm still using those same Nikes. My mother-in-law calls them that, Nikes, that have the soles completely worn out of them, that I've been using for over a year and a half, like probably 19 months now. So if someone can please donate some Nike money, that'd be fantastic.
Nike money.
Also, a couple pairs of pants would be great. I just got done compiling some research and some other things for my next campaign this week.
Oh my gosh. See, she's distracting the real world with this fake shit. Like, this just happened. You pretty much just got denied your child, and now you're focused on the next campaign. What about the next step you're supposed to do in actual real life, Heather? But whatever. Go on with it.
This campaign, as you guys know, is Denude. And I'll be speaking about that and the importance of the Denude campaign in my life on Monday or Tuesday. And then we just finished 4 weeks that will be on repeat of campaigns that appeal to compassion and emotional health. So I will post the schedule again. We're going to start that over.
She's like, I need my emotional health back. We got to redo that one.
And then we just finished 4 weeks that will be on repeat of campaigns that appeal to compassion and emotional health. So I will post the schedule again. We're going to start that over.
Why is her eyes so glossy? Was she crying earlier? Like, look at it.
And we're just going to work on, as a group of content creators, creating balance on the internet. It's so important. AI is being programmed with our search results. And when all we search is like boobs and things of that nature, let your imagination, run.
No. We don't know.
And when all we search is like boobs and things of that nature, let your imagination, run wild, but we have this imbalance of internet searches and social media postings. There should be more postings about the Bible. There should be more postings about compassion. There should be more postings and content created about the positive things that we do as humans, not just the antagonistic things, not just the things like, look at the show Ridiculousness. Look at the show. Look at the brand World. What is that one called? World Star. Look at these. They're like getting the most views of anyone, and it's a lot.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Instagram. Instagram really does be filling my vibe. Next, shut up, please. 8:45 a.m. Morality, ethics, kindness, compassion. Everything Heather does not have.
Their content is a lot of people getting hurt and other people taking pleasure in watching it. And I've been one of those people before. But what are we subconsciously programming our computer systems to think is acceptable and brings us happiness?
Girl.
When it is what our internet searches are and our content creations are mostly. We have to balance that out. And so that is the mission of GoPro Solo, to appeal to people's, oh my goodness, wow.
What?
To appeal to people.
Where did that come from? Where did the little thumbs up bubble come from? That was so cute. That was so weird.
People's,
like she's thinking about it
better
too.
halves.
Send shoes or money for shoes size 8 to 8.5. All it takes is one move from God, just one. Stop throwing things in there like you're making yourself look better. It's not. All I could think about is the days and the moments and the times she was like, I am independent. I don't like to depend on other people. It kills me to have to ask anybody or then how you straight up send shoes or money. Like, what if I came on here and said send shoes or money? Like, that's pretty hostile. That's kind of rude.
These are those shoe soles that I was telling you about. You see that, you guys?
Well, Heather, instead of, spending, what was it, $30 at least on some, boots, you should have got some new damn tennis shoes because you knew you'd be walking around and you was fucking pregnant. Sorry for my language, but let's make, a smart decision here. And you didn't. And everyone else now has to pay for it. I'm tired of hearing about it, but I'm not going to donate it.
Terrible.
Oh, she quiet. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to read this. Oh shit, okay. I gotta see if I can read this quick. I don't know why there's no sound. And I don't know why she looks different. I don't know if she's cried. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. I just posted a bunch of stuff on GoPro Solo. If you guys have the patience to listen, it's worthwhile to listen to. And it's going to be a preview of the next probably like 4 or 5 weeks campaigns, well as the schedule for what we've been campaigning for the last 4 weeks. So if you're a content creator or just a regular person and you want to join in, we are making as much content as possible that follows this structure in an effort to rebalance the AI. Woo! Whew. We must use time creatively and the knowledge that the time is always right to do right. Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah, Heather. Live by it. Or at least try it. Don't just throw it up on your Instagram. Same shit, different day. Oh, look at Xavier. I found Xavier. Universal basic incomes. You could go all the way somewhere with that shit. I ain't going to tell you where to go, but you go there with it. 9:11 a.m.
And this also goes back to my discussion of
I'm sorry, I want to know what Xavier's digging in so bad.
Universal basic income. Look at the way people...
He's setting something up. What are you doing over there, mister?
And this also goes back to my discussion of universal basic income. Look at the way some people get to do their makeup. Look at this, the way some people get to go for a jog.
Stop blocking him. I want to know what he's digging in there for.
With shoes that fit, that don't have holes in them. Look at the way some people get to live their day not worried about where their next meal will come from.
Okay, that's why we get a job. I want to slap you, shake you. How is it not obvious? It is so obvious you just won't get a job because you say, I can't get a job. Bullshit. Like the whole pity me. Oh, these people get to buy shoes and walk. These people get to buy food and eat. Yeah, because these people have to get a damn job because we want to keep our kids and we want to have our kids to eat and have a room and a bed. And we need to work, Heather. Like, my gosh.
A jog, with shoes that fit, that don't have holes in them. Look at the way some people get to live their day not worried about where their next meal will come from. They are happy people. People who don't have the...
Hey, no. There's a lot of people who are not very happy and they're getting their bills paid. Stop it. Stop. That is so ignorant of you to think as if people are able to pay their bills, they live happy-go-lucky, cheesy fucking lives. No, Heather, we just love our kids and we don't want to be homeless and we want to do better than you are. Like, what the fuck?
The stress of necessity on their shoulders are...
I have stress on my shoulders. Like I just said, I'll have stress the day I get paid. You don't understand, Heather. Once you get a house and you have a car, that's more things to pay for. If you ever get your kids back, which you probably won't, that's something else to pay for. You don't understand. Once you get a job, that's why these piece of shit deadbeats who owe child support won't get a job because they know that they won't get any money. And they're just paying child support. Imagine being an actual parent who has custody of all these kids and you are trying to do best for them. Do you know? I don't think you understand. Do you understand like what it costs? Every day you spend money. Well, every day most people have to spend money. Whether it's on dinner, whether you want to charge it to fucking all the utilities you have to run through your freaking house. Like every single day, every month a bill is due and you have to pay that and try not to pay it. You can't even pay one payment for rent, Heather. You have to get kicked out. Like, I don't understand. How are you going to pay any bills? This is why you probably don't have money, is because you don't know how to use your money.
Happier. That's just the research.
No, okay, I gotta restart this.
Some people get to go for a jog, with shoes that fit, that don't have holes in them. Look at the way some people get to live their day not worried about where their next meal will come from. They are happy people. People who don't have the stress of necessity on their shoulders.
I can't. Like, y'all are gonna get so aggravated with it. I cannot get over what she's saying right now. Because I feel like I'm not speaking for everybody, but I feel like I could speak for quite a bit of people. We have stress. And it's like the more you have, the more you stress almost. Because I have my kids. Of course I'm going to stress.
Basic income. Look at the way some people get to do their makeup. Look at the way some people get to go for a jog, with shoes that fit, that don't have holes in them. Look at the way some people get to live their day not worried about where their next meal will come from. They are happy people. People who don't have the stress of necessity on their shoulders are happier. That's just the research.
Okay, I know y'all are getting so aggravated. This is just, but it's just aggravates me so much. It's like she doesn't understand that we still have necessities. We still have necessities, so we're going to stress. We have more because we have custody of our kids. We actually have our kids. And not only that, but we don't want to be homeless. So then we have the necessities of just the home alone. Wherever you may live in. I don't care if it's a mansion or if it's a freaking little tiny mini RV camper. You still have to pay for these things. Not only pay to live in there, but you have to pay for all of the utilities, Heather. That's a necessity with my kids. What?
Stress and the increase of cortisol on the human body.
Do you hear the stress in my voice? Yeah, I'm stressed. Y'all might have to play this all over again. I am so sorry. Y'all gonna have to listen to this bitch over and over again because she done pissed me off, and it's so hard to just shut my mouth.
Along with the stomach fat that it creates,
What?
it also makes everything more tedious.
I can't.
So to do away with that stress, addressing universal income.
If you say universal income one more time, I'm going to find a way to come through my phone and slap the living shit out of you and then punch Xavier in his fucking gut. I am so tired of your universal income bullshit. Stop with the laziness, bitch. Stop.
People who don't have the stress of necessity on their shoulders are happier. That's just the research. Stress and the increase of cortisol on the human body, along with the stomach fat that it creates, it also makes everything more tedious. So to do away with that stress, addressing universal income, stop. Every politician who's on the ballot for this year, address universal basic incomes.
No, bitch. April 26th. I pray that our love will not keep a record of wrongs. What? Oh.
Have a live discussion while I get ready.
How can you be so fucking happy right now? How? That makes me, maybe I'm just being emotional right now, because that makes me want to cry. To see her so happy. Look at that fucking smile, dude. And I'm using I gotta stop using the F word. But she makes me so mad. How sad is that? How are you smiling that I can't, that woman, I'm going to cry. That's going to make me cry. I'm going to have teary eyes, and I'm probably going to have a teardrop, because that hurts my feelings so bad. And a big fuck you. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about the fuck word. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I'm so freaking tired of you. Yeah, from baby to you, screw you, dude. Screw you. You're a big fucking bitch right now. I can't stand you. You need someone to hold you accountable. You need a friend, and Xavier should be that person to fucking hold your ass accountable. You're being a bitch. You're not a mom. You need to step up your fucking shit. You need to step up your game. You need to get a job. Someone needs to fucking get a hold of your ass. You need someone. You really need someone before someone comes around and beats your ass. How did you not get your ass beat yet in that place? That's probably why she didn't want to go to the shelter. It was gross, and she knew she would get her ass fucking beat.
Get ready with me, if you will.
Get ready with me, you will. Why? Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all about to see Petty Betty come out. Why is she so motherfucking happy? Why are you happy? That, I'm upset. I don't understand. And you're going to piss me off. And that's going to be really hard for me to be quiet. But I'm going to try.
Have a live discussion while I get ready. Get ready with me, if you will. About campaigning for denude. D-E-N-U-E. No, D-E.
You know what? I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm really not. And I don't want any evil upon you. But for you just doing that, I hope as soon as that camera shuts off, you break down in fucking tears. And I hope you feel that pain and remorse. And you feel the sorrow for that baby, everything that you have put him through. I want you to cry for everything that you've done to him. Not to you. Not, oh, I don't get my money. I don't get my kid. I don't get another name on me. No, fuck that shit. Him. You need to cry for him. You need to apologize to him. I hope you fucking cry, and I hope you fucking feel it. Not because I want you in pain, because I want you to freaking understand what you did to that baby. Because one day, Heather, you're gonna fucking realize it. On this planet or another planet, you're gonna catch up for what you did for all of those kids. What was it? 6, 7? Pretty sure it was 7. But whatever.
E-N-U-D-E. Denude. We're going to have that campaign that would be the opposite of nude. And the meaning of that campaign, we're having that conversation at sometime this afternoon on YouTube. So I'll come on here in case you guys want to be a part of that discussion. It'll be on YouTube, campaign denude, and what it means and why I think it's important as a get ready with me.